have a feeling that we're not in an unusual place. That this happens. I know it happens out in other parts of Ireland a lot.
Yeah.
But does it happen a lot in Dublin? Or are there a lot of places that remain like this?
There aren't a lot of places that are remaining like this. This would be one of the few. And it's a very special bar. It's got great history. And again, it would have been one of the places that didn't change during the, people that didn't trust the financial false boom, as it were. So thank God, there are places like this that still exist.
Yeah.
They are few. They're getting fewer and fewer.
And that's because the owners appreciated what they had. The clientele said, "Don't do it." Nobody wanted them to do it.
It's a simple aesthetic. It works. Why would you fix it?
Exactly.
There was so much trying to reimagine, and I get it. But when you've got a winning formula, why would you change it? The natural spot for the band down in the corner.
Right.
They make lovely Guinness. The whole thing with good Guinness is the distance. They say is the distance between the tap and the keg, and the cleanliness.
And
of
the kegs are probably right under the bar.
Kegs are right under the bar here, so that's why you get a good point.
I thought you were going to say the distance between the tap and the brewery.
Right. Well, some say that too.
Yeah.
And apparently the best Guinness in the world is in Nigeria. They've actually got a brewery there, which serves that whole part of the world, and apparently the Guinness there is amazing.
Well, there's another question about a session like this. More than one generation, is this stuff that is continuing? Are there going to be younger kids still doing this?
Yeah. More and more during times like this, where the economics are bad, people tend to turn more to music, and also this, you make a good living being a good piper or a good, a fiddle player, or And more importantly, it's a salve for the soul. Music is very important when you're.
Now, if you were a good traditional, say a piper or a fiddler or a moran player or whatever, would you travel to Dublin to play with the best, or does it matter?
You might stay at home. You might stay with your own kind, or you might gravitate. It all depends on your own ambitions. You might gravitate towards the big city, and then that might not be big enough for you, and you might gravitate towards America. I mean, that's the thing with Ireland. All the people who are in any way great at what they did. Well, not all of them, but a large percentage of the people who were great went off. They left.